Hi, I'm Sue Elliott.
And I'm Ed Holen. You know, we're about 3 weeks into this legislative session, January of 2015, and I've gone to visit a couple legislators and attended a couple hearings, and I noticed that all of our representatives are here, and all of our senators are here, and all of the lobbyists are here, and I kept walking around saying, something's missing, and then it struck me, what's missing? The DD advocates.
And so here we are today, and welcome to our first Advocacy Day of 2015.
This is one of the sessions that's called a long session. It's a session in which the legislature has to establish a budget for the next 2 years, funding services, and all of the other priorities of the state.
Well, and of course this year, the budget, there's a couple challenges. One is the Supreme Court decision about education, us not doing the paramount duty. And then the other is the mental health lawsuit that the state Supreme Court also ruled on. And mental health system needs a lot of money. So I think revenue is going to at least be discussed. Otherwise, there might be drastic cuts to people with developmental disabilities and all the rest of state government.
Well, I think it's off to a great start. We're all working on a bipartisan basis. We're going to pass a supplemental budget out of appropriations today that is a bipartisan supplemental budget. It's the first time in my 17 years here that I've seen that. So there are some hopeful signs, but the biggest issue, of course, is that our revenue base has been very, very seriously eroded over the last 20 years. And if we don't do something to raise revenue, we're not going to be able to fund the essential services that people need in this state. So that remains the challenge. There's not agreement on a solution, and it's what we have to resolve before we leave here.
Over the course of the next few weeks, we'll be tracking bills, we'll be tracking progress on the budget, and most especially, we'll be providing you with some information and update on all of that and inviting you to participate in Advocacy Day and the legislative session.
The thing that brings me to Advocacy Day is my passion for advocating for the rights of people with developmental disabilities, and that to show the world that we should be equal citizens.
We're here to definitely show our legislators that we're parents and that the best place is to have supports in the community, and with the wait list, we definitely need to work on community supports and building those.
Well, the reason why I came to Advocacy Days is to be a part of not only for change to be made, but to make change a reality.
And remember, change is made.
Change is made.
Change is made.
Change is made.
Change is made by those who show up.
Cambios son hechos por las personas que aparecen y ponen la cara.